Hi everyone, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the Chanel 2025 Spring Summer collection that is going to be launched here in the US on March 14th. The VIC preview is going to be March 12th and 13th, so that's when I'm going to be able to go into the boutique and look at the collection. I think it launches earlier in Europe, maybe the same time in the UK. It's kind of, I don't know all the dates, but those are the dates that I have. I just thought it would be fun to reflect on the collection a little bit now that it's about to come out and kind of talk through the items that I'm planning to look at for this collection. Now, if you know one thing about this spring summer Chanel collection, it is one, the first kind of creative directorless runway that Chanel had since Virginie Viard leaving. You might say it was the haute couture. I don't, just because that happened like literally like the month after she left. I just don't believe that that wasn't actually her collection, but that's just, I'm a conspiracy theorist, whatever. So this was the first, you know, Chanel house sort of runway that they put out without a creative director. So the theme of the collection was like this bird cage, this uncaged bird. There was like lots of feathers, lots of cages, lots of birds in cage. There's like a cage menagerie bag, but I think the really big piece of this collection that everyone's talking about is actually a bag that was in the cruise runway Virginie Viard's last collection, which is this Chanel 25 bag. Now to me, this says this is a Virginie Viard bag, first of all, because it was in her runway. Not to say that she's like personally designing each and every single handbag, but I just feel like the ethos of this 25 bag is it's like, it's kind of like the 22. It's an evolution of that. It actually really reminds me of this handbag that I wanted so badly in the 2000s. This is called why I wanted it. It was a Kate Spade bag. It was called the Maddie bag, and it was basically this little drawstring dumpling bag, and I wanted it so badly, but I just like, I mean, it was 2000. I was literally in middle school. I did not have money. I did not have Kate Spade money. I remember I bought a knockoff Kate Spade at the flea market, and I thought I was like so cool. I like that bag was like so. I've just been a handbag person since forever, but I remember really wanting that Maddie bag, and they stopped making it at a certain point. I mean, I've seen them now on Poshmark and I always kind of thought about it, but I don't know if I would use it. Anyway, this bag kind of gives me those sorts of things with like the drawstring and like the shoulder strap. So it's sort of this like hobo. I feel like it's a very useful bag. I loved the campaign that they put out with Dua Lipa. And I think there's more to come for that. And so that is the it hyped bag for this collection. So that is definitely on my wish list. I'm kind of thinking about there's two sizes. There's like the larger tote size version of it. And then there is the smaller version, which is more like a handbag size. So I'm looking at that either in the beige or the pink. I'm actually leaning beige just because I feel like there's more versatility. Like I could totally wear a beige bag with this outfit, especially like that Chanel beige is like such a pretty neutrally color, but I feel like I could also wear it with black. I could also wear it with blue, you know. It's like I just feel like there's more versatility where like pink kind of gets you like stuck in a certain niche. So I'm looking at that here. I'll just show you on my phone. That's her. That's the small. And then there is a larger size. I'll try and pull it up. The other bag I want to look at is the mini 22. That's this one. And the mini 22 currently is going to retail for $5,000, but they've made two important changes to the mini 22. The first change, which as a change that they've already made actually in all mini 22s being manufactured now, is that the strap, the long strap is removable, which I think is like a really smart and good update. But the other addition that they've added, which I think is like so good, is they've added a little magnetic closure to the top of the bag, and I feel like that was really missing from the design. You can see it in this photo just there at the top. You can see like that little snap button closure. Okay, well I guess if I'm just like going through my phone like this, I'll show you. Instead I'm gonna, here's the Maddie bag. People are gonna be like, why don't you edit your videos? And I'm like, take a seat. Okay. So that is definitely on the list. I've also been trying to add a freaking pink bag to my collection. I saw this one in the app, but my sales associate said that it is for Europe only. Is this showing up? Turn my phone brightness down. It's for Europe only, and so it's like not coming to the US in this colorway. They're getting blue, they're getting black, and so it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I also have been talking about this bag for a long time, and actually for the first time in like years, the quoted price that I was given, which was $7,100, it's lower in the app now. The app is saying 6,600, and I was like, is it a different size? Is it something? But it's like, I think actually they lowered the price points, which is kind of tea. Normally when you put in for, anyway, this is the bag. When you put in for reserves, they tell you a price, and then by the time the item comes, the price is actually like, on average, maybe like $100 to $500 more than the estimated price. And so this time around, I think it's really interesting that it's actually less. In fact, I should go back and look at what I was quoted for the cardigan. I only ordered one ready-to-wear item, and it's a cardigan. Okay, so the cardigan is coming in at the same price point. Yeah, so there's that. I'm also really interested in trying to find these shoes. I was thinking about ordering this ready-to-wear set, but then I just thought it was a little too avant-garde for me. Probably like wouldn't be something I could wear. It was a taffeta vest or taffeta long sleeve with like a tweed vest. And I would have gone for it if there had been an option to order a matching skirt. However, it was only culotte shorts. Good Lord, don't ask me why they do culotte shorts. But this was the look. That was it. Is this working for you? Is this working for me? I don't know. This holding up my phone to the screen, it's kind of more like we're just chatting in the same room together. But I've been through the ready to wear like 6 different times. One thing that I thought was interesting actually is a lot of the looks from the show, they aren't manufacturing, which I don't feel like is super common, or wasn't super common before. I felt like in previous runways, I'd be flipping through and I would like see all of the looks available for purchase. But I noticed specifically this time, there were several items that were just like, whoop, oh, we're not there. So for example, they're not manufacturing this look, which I think makes sense. This is Jill. I love Jill. I normally would order anything Jill was wearing, but in this case, I was not blown away. And you can tell when you scroll down, they're like, here's the earrings, here's the shoes, but the outfit's not available. So they're not manufacturing that one, which I thought was really interesting. The other ones, okay, so this suit apparently not making, this suit apparently not making. So I was like, that's 3 looks. I feel like that's a lot of looks to kind of have opted out of. And then in addition, some of these feather looks. Yeah, so this is a look they're not going to manufacture. And this one is a look they're not going to manufacture. Like you scroll down and it's like literally not available. So kind of unusual take. I did think that this collection is not going to be as good as what they did for Métier d'Art. Now, I was wondering why the Métier d'Art collection turned out really great and this was kind of mediocre. And part of me was thinking maybe for Métier d'Art, they gave more control over to the different like ateliers, and that there was like more creative direction there coming out of like Les Marie and Goossens, you know what I mean? Like the jewelry was so special, like bags are so special. Like I just couldn't figure out, like maybe that made, yeah, that collection better, because this one, there's cute stuff. There's for sure cute stuff, and I've like enjoyed what I've seen on celebrities. Like I think one celebrity recently wore this to a party and it was like, oh my gosh, that's so fun. But it's like, nobody's gonna buy this. I mean, somebody's gonna buy it, but like, I'm friends with a few Chanel ready-to-wear clients and I don't think anyone I know ordered this. I loved seeing Jenny in it, but yeah, let's see. Cape, I'm sure it's price upon request. Yes, price upon request. But they did manufacture it, you see. So even like this feather cape, they're manufacturing, but they're not manufacturing the trench coat. Isn't that like kind of curious? But anyway, back to my shopping list. So I want to take a look at the mini 22. I want to take a look at the 25. I'm trying to find a pink handbag, but Lord knows. I like the tweed shoe, and I also like this slingback. And slingbacks don't always work for me, but I just feel like these would be so cute with like jeans. Like I feel like you could dress it up, dress it down. I just feel like it's a really good texture. But I really liked the way that like my little collage was looking in the app. I was like, this sparks joy. And also this bag that I am like going to be unable to get also sparks joy. Like this little screenshot right here. What a cute haul. Love that for her. Now that said, something came across my page recently that kind of threw a wrench in this whole thing, because I was like, what if I didn't get any Chanel this season and instead I bought a watch, because I saw this Bulgari special order mother of pearl, pink mother of pearl face watch, which is casually $16,000. Gasp. Gasp. Do I need it? Because I'm like, basically that Chanel buy is basically that. Like I could have it. I could have it if I wanted it, but I'm just like, oh, I don't want it. So I don't know. So these are the kind of the thoughts that I go through as I'm shopping. Oh, it's so pretty. It's literally prettier in real life photos than it is in the marketing photos. I die. Are you dead? Okay, so I want you to comment down below, help me out. Should I buy a Chanel 25 bag and a silver bag and some tweed shoes, or should I get a Bulgari watch? Woof. I don't know. That's kind of exciting. But anyway, yeah. So this collection's coming out. I think it's cute. I think it's okay. I don't think it's nearly as good as this Hangzhou show. The Hangzhou show is so good. I like saying that really fast. Hangzhou show. But yeah, so that's what I'm kind of thinking for the upcoming collections. There's always like, you know, cute stuff to see, and it's just, you never really know until you see it in real life. Like the photos online, it's rough, but I just feel like those giant sailor collars and the bagginess in the back, like it's not going to be for me. I just know. So I'm probably definitely more focused on bags this collection, although I'm still having my bag limit, but I got rid of a few more. I think I told you guys. So I have a little bit more buffer. So I have room for the 25 and a silver and a pink and maybe a quota bag. So I have room for that in the collection. I have a room for a couple of SLGs, but gotta be thoughtful about it. Gotta be thoughtful about it. And I don't know, that watch is like limited edition. So there's that too. Let me know what you think. I hope you guys all had fun with this little chit chat video. I don't know. Let me know how the cell phone thing worked. It's kind of cheesy, but also it's just like more conversational. It's like we're literally like, I'm just like sitting with you. We're having coffee and I'm like, look at this on my phone, because that's how friends are. I'm not like, let me pull out my PowerPoint presentation over here. Okay, anyway. So that's that. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks so much. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.